The Vanquish Hertz V2 Dig. I've used this in a few things. As you saw with the thumbnail, I've got this from Amazon, $60. It's got a dig unit on it, and it appears to be the same thing as the Vanquish. We're going to open this up, take a look inside, and do a direct comparison. Let's get to the table. This is your Vanquish piece right here. I've already used this on several vehicles, also in SV2. Very nice deal. Got that going, but I was looking for an SMT transmission. Couldn't find it, but I did find this on Amazon. I said, you know what? For 60 bucks, let's find out. So, cut those open. Let's see. So this thing right here, full metal, that flows freely. All right, let's get it open. We got a metal 48 pitch spur gear. Looks like multiple mounting holes to do all kinds of things. There is no clutch at all. All right. Let's get this back off. All right, can you all see this? That looks legit. Look at this right here. All right, let's go ahead and get this last screw out. I mean, while we're here, and it sure sounded dry. They are dry, but they look decent. Got a little shim down there too, where somebody actually shimmed this thing. Wow, that's actually nice. This piece right here, the drive, actually has the set screw in it, just like the Vanquish unit. One piece here. We get to take this apart now. Let's see, because I mean, after all, this is the focus, right? Dig unit, set screw. Let's see, push this out right here. Pin. All right, let's see what we got to do here. There we go, got that out. There's your output shaft for the back. Standard issue there. And here we can see what's inside. So, yeah, let's pull those off. It has a bearing at the back, and the Vanquish does as well. Yep, that will be a bearing. Okay, so now that we've seen all of this, set this all to the side, let's open up the Vanquish and get that direct comparison. Notice they got more shims in here. So they're shimming this stuff. That's a good sign that they're paying attention to all this. Let's start out with a case. Wow, that looks very similar. Obviously the Vanquish has the holes up here where this one is solid. Well, they are Okay, got a little bit of a slot there, probably for the plastic case for that to go on. Okay, Vanquish unit. This other transmission, let's see. It goes right on. Well, okay. Cases are very compatible. Now we have the actuator arm. Again, they look the same. Even got the same contour and everything. Let's look at the engagement pieces. They are, well, they look to be the same. The black one is the one from Amazon. The silver one is the Vanquish. The rear output shafts, the silver is Vanquish, the black one is Amazon. The case locking mechanism, the teeth, again, they look the same. The left one is Amazon, the right one is Vanquish. The output bearing from the Amazon is just a metal shielded, and the Vanquish is a rubber sealed. The output on the Amazon one, and there's your Vanquish. I got the screw put in there. You know, they are they look the same. Test fitting some of the pieces. This right here from the Vanquish is actually a little bit larger than this one. This one will not fit on here, the Vanquish one. This will fit on this, but it's really loose. So the hex is a little bit larger on the Vanquish piece. The Amazon piece is pretty much 6 millimeters. The Vanquish piece is a little bit larger, and that's because if you buy a bunch of Vanquish stuff, sometimes you get SAE size, which is, if I can get back to it, 1/4 inch. That's a 1/4 inch hex. The servo mount pieces are pretty much identical. The linkages from the Amazon right here looks like a axial style rod end, and the one from Vanquish looks like a Traxxas style rod end. Well, I did find something different here. Now, when you assemble all this right here, got a pretty good bit of slop on it, right? The Vanquish, nowhere near as much slop. So, okay, tighter tolerances. On this transmission, that bolt pattern, you can fit it pretty much any spur gear you want. This is a Kimbrough gear, 44 tooth. And since this will be going into Thor, that may actually be useful because Thor has the portals and this has a lot more gear reduction than the Capra transmission. So that may actually be what I need. However, I will try the spur that came on it first, just to see. Well, this is it. Everything's put together. Now the mount actually has spacers to really space that thing off. So I'm guessing servo here and the link is supposed to go into here. We'll find out when I get this put into Thor. Well, guys, I can't find fault with this transmission. Now, I gotta tell you, it could be the materials. They could be soft. They could wear out. There's a lot of things that could be with this. From what I've seen, though, it's actually pretty darn impressive. I mean, it will go into Thor. As soon as I get the new skid from Spare Time Hobbies. Once I get that, Thor will be changed up. Absolutely. Guys, in that description, I will link all of Thor. Might as well. But number one, I will link this transmission. For $60, I think it's actually pretty darn good. Anyway, guys, check that description. There are affiliate links, Amain, eBay, Amazon. Amazon for that, and eBay and all that. Yeah. Anyway, guys, make sure you check that description. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. And thank you all for watching. Guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So, in the description, there's a link to become a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, it's a very simple $2, $5, $10, or if you really got some money, $25 a month. It's a simple way to support the channel. So, get that, and I am doing monthly giveaways for members only, so you might want to consider it. So, guys, use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you all for watching.